like to cable manage this? Yes, remember this computer? You should remember, it should be the one after this. So if you haven't watched that video, a link will be in the description where you'll find it. So please watch this build of this computer. This is for a client that I know really well. So I literally did some cable management. I was like, oh, I'll do it. I thought, no. I resaw it and I thought, I have to do this properly. Now, I did do cable management before with my own personal build. A picture will be now. So, yeah. That took, as I mentioned this before, I got stressed with that video, so I didn't make it. So the video ended up being me just trying to organize it. So anyway, so this is going to be, I'm going to show you how to cable manage 101. Now this is an easy case to cable manage because I have seen the back of it. But if you've got like a complicated one like the one I have, it takes a while to do it. So, and this will be for every case it's unique, I'm going to say. So your mileage may vary in how you cable manage. So yeah, so what do I need? Ugh, I wish I was really organized than I am, but I need cable ties, scissors, so yeah. So yeah, that's, oh crap, this, and I need to plug this in, so this, but I'll do that off camera. It's not too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad, but honestly, it could be better. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it could be a lot better. So, how am I going to do this? You know what? Bear me a minute. I'm going to go and set up my overhead camera, so this is a better view. Yeah, because I can't see a thing. So, back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I should have done it from the start, but oh well, it happens. So yeah, this is the cable mat. Now this is not too bad, as I said. My one's a lot worse. So this will be quite easy and very quickly. So I cannot all jammed in there, so that's okay. I'm not going to plug anything, I'm just going to see what I have. Actually, this should be quite easy to cable manage, I think. So, yeah, I think so. So, cable management is trying to find the cleanest runs with jumbo mus here. It's one of these things that I find relaxing, is cable management, because you just sit here and just, if you don't like it, just cut it. So I've got everything I need. So, like recently, I got myself a new desk. Well, I had this. I was listening to a podcast from Jay's 2 Cents, and one of the things he said, which was inspired me to do it. So if you don't have cable management on your desk, you make cable management. So what he suggested, and what I did was toilet roll. You know I'll put a picture up the cardboard in the middle. Yeah, so I use that for cable management. So that's what I did. So, and then I changed desk and I have to do it all over. Well, I didn't actually do it. I was trying to collect it on. But the point I was going to do it, I'll do the cable management. I didn't buy myself a nice new desk. So I need to cable manage that again because it looks. This date. Well, it's not too bad. You can't see half of it, but what you can. So I'm just fold these ones nicely. Let's trust it. Trying to fold these ones as nicely as possible. So yeah. Now I'm using zip ties. You can use cable ties. Unless it's tough using cable ties. I think cable ties would be, I think it looks nicer, but I think cable ties for this is more than efficient. And considering no one will see this, now I have seen some new cases where it's just glass at the back. Now, yes, they look pretty. Good luck in cable managing that, that's what I'm saying. Good luck, because that's going to be a chore and a half. Now this is a non-modular power supply. So, what I would do is now the good thing is, if I would ever say to the client, if you want to upgrade this, just be some easy upgrades to do. You can upgrade the processor. The first thing to do, graphics card. Yeah, good luck in finding a graphics card at the price of this filming. Prices have dropped a wee bit, not much, but I saw, what did I see recently? A 3060 on scan at about £500, roughly, give or take. Why are you not playing ball? Ugh. So I need an extra. Yeah, these are not. Oh, don't want to do that on the motherboard. Alright, let's go the other way. Pour it that. Yeah. Now, if you don't like run, you could just do a temporary and cut it, but I think this would be more than efficient. See, when you buy a premium motherboard, I'm not saying this is premium, it's not house buy good. It was cheap, but it wasn't cheap. Something I don't expect. Like my motherboard, my power supply was dear, but we got 1,000 watts, so what do you expect? Certain things should be standardized now. Ethan was cheap. No, Ethan was cheap. Not cheap, but reasonable price, I'm going to say. Not cheap, that's the wrong word. Wrong word for that. You should get some features like braided cables would be one of my ones. Should have at all times. Honestly, should be at all times. Because there's so much nice, and then this horrible one. Maybe some more cable ties. So yeah, some things should be standardized now without all the power supplies. I know, well, I've only seen Crucial do it. I can't speak about any other brands because I haven't had the experience with other brands, so I need to change this around. So I want to do that. Yes. Yeah, it looks quite. I'm drinking. Oh, here's a big fun mess. There's another box, yes, another box. Good. Let's see what we have here. Let's unplug a few things that I know that's easier to unplug. But that's good. It does have a hard drive in here. That might be useful for on this side backup. So I know they do an off-site backup, which is watching what I teach. No, I don't have an off-site backup. So yeah, that's GPU. Now, if I ever tell them you need to buy bigger power supply, no, what's this? Well, how big is this power supply? Sorry, 600 watts. I don't think this is going to be good enough. Yeah, they'll need to upgrade the power supply. But that'd be an easy upgrade to do. Processor would be near upgrade, so you can go 5th gen, just go right to the top. Because I heard the AMD is going, well, I know Old Lake has broken the DDR5, which is really expensive. Unexpected new technology. So I want to clean you up. So I'm going to bunch these up together. You don't need these. Even if I decide to get a 36 in here, which honestly they do not need. This is probably this graphics card is. I'm saying this graphics card is cheap. Yeah, people think, what? You're paying that much for a graphics card? You should be putting this in. They don't need it. But anyway, this is what you do. Just keep tidying up. And I'm just going to cut this cable because I don't need it. I might actually put two on there to make that tighter one even nicer. So cut a wee bit off. Perfect. Make a nice pile. Yeah, I need some more cable ties. This bag has lasted me, I don't know how long. I don't do this often, but it's always good to have once. You don't have to go to the shop and buy some. If I was doing this more often, I would have a stockpile, like a box or a bin full of cable ties. No, they already told me I need to put this on. Ugh, that's what I have to do. Sorry, the client was all his boxes, which I think is good practice because if you have the box, you can sell it. I think most people wouldn't want the box. Well, I know that's certainly I do. Why are you not sticking with it? Tighter, yes. So let's have a wee cubby hole here. Let's jam you in. Perfect. Now there's one. Let's go on with the next. I need that one. Let's unplug this SATA in case it breaks. Just a word, but you might as well do it. It's just do it. So let's clean up all these runs. Whoa. What are you? Okay, we're going now with. Okay, you're going over there, so I'll put you there. I'll put you with another cable. This came with another one. And you went there. So I think with this thing, I'm going to plug you all in. So what's the best way to do it? So this is, you can't plan, on plan, replan, plan. You keep going until it looks half decent. And time I'm done, it's going to look better than it was. Let's go and see that now. Molex. It's good if you have like water pumps, but I've got a water cooler, which is something I'm doing with my system. It's called water cool. Sorry, I'm just debating in my head while I'm doing this one. Okay, I know what to do. So. What was that? Okay, no worries. And plug you into here. Now, hard drive is good. So, yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just going to go. Yeah. Okay, what one do I use? I think. Alright, I'm back. Just had to empty my card because it was full. Because I had 40 more fish on there. So. First world problem. First world problems. So let's continue on working out where these cable runs will go so nicely. So so if I do that. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. And if I do that. Do that. No, I want to keep that one like that, and then I can put that in like that. Perfect. I'll do that. So yeah, so any updates I can give you? No, not really. There's not really much updates on my channel. So we'll just continue doing this. That's a lot better. Ah, no way. It's doing no way. So where is that cable going towards? It's going towards there. Perfect. That controls all my fans. Perfect. And then I can I somehow bunch these all together? But then I need, oh no, that's for that. So I can, if this all goes in there, that's all getting bunched up together. Oh, we can just do that instead. Yeah, that's a lot cleaner. So, perfect. So, oh, this is such an easy case to cable management. Don't have like 20 odd drives on it. I want to see my server case. As I mentioned, the video was so if I plug you into that. So, so it has to be that short. Okay, perfect. I want to give that a bit more slack, so yeah, there. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Plug that again. Perfect, that's what I want. hit puncher. So nice and quick video on how to cable management. Do I give it 2 or 1? 1 would be good enough. Yeah, 1 would be good enough. So shove you in there. And shove you in there. Oh, didn't want to do that. Perfect. Yeah, that's how I'm going to cable management this computer. So I'll just clean my mouse. So let's get this up. So I think that looks a lot better than it was ever. So a lot nice cleaner there. You can see the basement is nice and tidied up. So yeah, very happy with that. Very pleased with my work. Honestly, the client will not care about this, but this is how you cable management 101. Finally made this video after making my own personal one. I finally did it. So if you are struggling or you know somebody's struggling with this, how to cable manage, please share this video with them because it is very simple. It'll take probably, now this build, I actually remember, it took me about an hour to build, which is, it could have been more smoother, it could have been, but it can take a long time to do. 2 days, I know 2 days seems a long time, but it takes twice as long to build it because the runs, you have to get neat, the run doesn't look nice, so you have to unclip it, tidy up again. So keep going until you look better. And if you don't care, just put the case on and go. And go A+. But if you do care about cable management, you know it's all done. So yeah, this is cable management 101. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Goodbye.